Portal Master. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, ruled by the greatest heroic emperor ever known. Me! For centuries, meddling do-gooder portal masters like you have been sending their miserable Skylanders to stop me and hold back the gloriously evil power of the darkness. But no more! Because now the portals are under the complete and utter control of me! Kaos! And in case you foolish human fools haven't figured it out yet, I'm the bad guy. Glorious, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Because I've taken the opportunity to capture anyone in Skylands who could have even remotely, possibly helped you. Anywho, now that I control the portals, I am cutting you off from Skylands. For good! With no more Skylands to go back to, your Skylanders will simply be the helpless toys I've always known them to be. So long, Poser Master. Forever!
Portal override protocols commencing.
Did you get through yet, Hugo?
Not yet, Flynn.
Well, are you sure you're doing it right?
Wait.
Rift engine detected. Portal override complete. Launch sequence engaged.
It's working! The vehicle is opening a rift into Skylands!
Barrel blaster. Bonus stage boosters. Steel drum driver. Barrel blast.
Oh, I can't believe it actually worked!
Yeah, let me see. Wowzers! Hey there, Skylander buddy! You know, if you need some pointers driving that thing, I'm your guy.
Can we hurry this up, please, Flynn?
Relax, Callie, sheesh. Just giving the Skylander a little FaceTime with yours truly.
Oh, there's a guard! Oh, all clear, Hugo.
Listen, we're being held on a transport ship that's headed for who knows
I
where.
heard of that place. They've got great guacamole.
Hush, Flynn. I'm trying to match the destination coordinates of the vehicle to our holding cell.
Quick, they're coming back!
Hurry! You're the only one that can save us.
Greetings, prisoners! This is your captain speaking. On behalf of our supreme and glorious Emperor, Lord Kaos, welcome aboard. I'm sure you'll find your stay here most unpleasant.
Thanks for saving us. There are other prisoners on this ship that could use your help, too.
Hugo's right. We should probably do something about that. Right? Because that's what heroes like us do. Boom!
There must be a main flagship that's controlling the fleet. If we can reach it, maybe we can override the controls and save everyone.
That sounds awesome. Let's totally do that.
All right, Skylander, let's get topside to take a look around and get our bearings. Oh, what's happening?
Well, Callie, in my expert opinion, I'd say that big head-looking thingy is gobbling up the sky.
This is terrible. I sure wish Master Eon was here. Wait, I almost forgot. Master Eon left this with me. He said it was for the Skylander. Master Eon?
Greetings, Portal Master. if you are seeing this, I have been taken captive, and my worst fears are confirmed. Thanks to Kaos, the darkness has returned, and Skylands now faces its greatest threat. Kaos has used the power of the darkness to construct an evil monstrosity of destruction, the Sky Eater. To combat this, we have assembled a special team of Skylanders to pilot an unstoppable fleet of supercharged vehicles, all powered by the legendary Rift engines. Now that they have been sent to you, you must use these superchargers to stop Kaos and the darkness before it is too late. Good luck, Portal Master.
How are we gonna stop Chaos and the darkness without Master Eon?
Hey, don't worry about all that, Hugo. That Sky Eater thingy will probably eat us all first.
What?
Flynn!
What? I'm just saying. I mean, look at it.
Don't worry, Hugo. We're still together, and I promise we'll find a way to rescue Eon. But first, we need to reach that flagship and save these prisoners. Right, Flynn?
That does sound a whole lot better than being eaten, although I'm pretty sure I am delicious. Either way, count me in. Boom!
Barrel Blaster. Dive Bomber. Power Propeller. Torpedo Buoys. Twin Torpedo Tubes. Dive Bomber.
Ahoy there, Skylander buddy! I knew you could do it!
Flinnybone's fighter ships are going after the escape pods. We can't let him harm those prisoners. You'll need to use a sky vehicle to take down those fighter ships.
Clown Cruiser. Airship Planks. Royal Figurehead. Koopa Bombers. Supercharged.
Thanks, Skylander. That was a close call. Now we should be clear to... Uh-oh!
Hey, can you stop with the uh-oh? Every time you uh-oh, something bad happens.
There's no way we can escape that missile ship. It's up to you, Skylander. So the prisoners are being held on the flagship at the head of the fleet. Once we reach it, we can override the controls and ride it out of here.
Right, you lot get to it. We three will pilot this boat back to the rendezvous point. Give it to them good, Skylander.
Clown Cruiser.
Yes, yes, fear me! Bow down before my Doomstation of Ultimate Doomstruction! Ah, it's a good day, Glumshanks.
Yeah, Lord Chaos, sir. I mean, I know the station is fueled by the magic it consumes, but are you sure it's supposed to rip big holes in the sky like that?
Nonsense! Of course I'm sure!
It's, not just the holes, sir. Some of the other trolls have been complaining.
About me? What did they say? No, wait! I've had it! Prepare to eject barracks B and C!
no, not about you, sir. It's about the, thing.
Eh? Don't be ridiculous, Glumshanks. That's just the darkness.
Yes, I know, sir. But haven't you noticed? It's gotten so much bigger. Plus, I think it's watching me.
Oh, you're imagining things, Glumshanks. Now get me Moneybone.
Very well. Moneybone Online 1 for you, sir.
Find out where they took my ship before Chaos did... What? Lord Chaos! To what do I owe the esteemed pleasure of your sudden and glorious interruption?
You're late with your 30-minute status update on my favorite prisoner. Is he suffering?
Oh, yes! Enormously. Your rebelliously gaseous enemy, Eon, is languishing in his cell. Nothing will stand in the way of our total victory!
Say, don't you mean my total victory?
Of course! Of course! How boneheaded of me!
Yes, I thought so. Very well. Carry on, Moneybone. You see that, Glumshanks? That is how you handle your minions. Soon all of Skylands will fear and obey me, and the glorious reign of Emperor Kaos will begin!
There it is! The Skylander Academy! We made it! And look! There's Buzz!
Skylander Academy used to stand for training, excellence, and super ninja commando skills. But in these dark times, people need a symbol of hope. And that's just what we're gonna be. We need to stay on the move and keep the core of light safe from chaos at all costs. Fire up them engines!
I never thought I'd see the Academy again. Thank you, Skylander. It might be a little worse for wear, but Buzz is right. It's the last symbol of hope for Skylands. It's up to us to keep everyone safe. Speaking of which, I need to get to work. Master Eon is still being held prisoner, and we need him now more than ever. But don't worry, Mag said she'd be happy to show you around.
The hot buttered toast! If you ain't a sight for sore eyes, Skylander. Like Hugo told you, I'm Max, legendary inventor of 87 million unique items. That's a literal number, by the way. 87 million. Look it up. Welcome to what remains of Skylander Academy. That Chaos hadn't left me much to work with, but we are officially functional. And now that we're all mobile and such, I can gather materials to make repairs and get this place humming again. Speaking of humming, that fatty fairy Persephone over there said she's all ready to help you out with some magical upgrades. At least I think that's what she said. Never can tell. And I'm always here to help out and lend a hand, especially with anything technical and such.
We've almost reached the Cloud Scraper Mountains.
Once we get there,
you can call the dragon from the summoning gong at the top of the mountain. But be extra careful. Chaos's forces have taken over the surrounding villages. Get ready, everyone! Brace for re-entry in 3, 2...
Isn't he the most amazing thing you've ever seen, Flynn? Flynn?
I'll never eat bridge troll guacamole again.
Wow, a real Skyland!
Skylander! Welcome to the Cloud Scraper Mountains. We have recently been conquered by Emperor Kaos and are being forced to serve him. Willingly serve him. Happily. Please help us. For no obvious treasonous reason, because we are definitely not staging a revolution, I will tell you that you must ring the summoning gong to wake the dragon if you want to speak with him. And also save us.
Hey! Those goons are stealing our cloud dragon!
The Cloud Breather is heading to the other side of the village. Better get moving.
Well, what are the odds of that happening?
Welcome, small ones. What brings you to the temple of the magnificent Cloud Breather Dragon? Which, of course, is me.
Excuse me, Mr. Dragon. This is all we have left of Master Eon. Will this be enough to find him?
Strange. This carries a foreboding stench.
It wasn't me.
Your Master Eon is trapped beyond the borders of the living, in the land of the undead. Come, I shall return you to your academy.
Okay, that was me.
Phew! Now we know where Master Eon is being held prisoner, but getting there won't be easy. Your vehicle's rift engine has an output equivalent to 3.2 jillion thunderbolts, but in order to reach through the cosmic barrier and get to the land of the undead, we'll need to boost your rift engine up to 10 jillion thunderbolts. There's only one thing in Skylands that can generate that amount of energy, and that's the thunderous bolt of the Cloud Kingdom. We've sent a message to Queen Cumulus to ask for her help. But before we can do anything, Mag said she needed to take some field readings on your vehicle as a safety precaution.
How do, Skylander? I hear you're needing some modifications to your vehicle. Well, that'll be no problem whatsoever. The real trick is gonna be upgrading the rift engines with the power of a jillion lightning bolts and not causing a chain reaction that could destroy the entire universe! Literally. Well, I'm catastrophizing again, ain't I? Anyway, why don't you take one of your vehicles out for a spin and collect some gear bits so I can get you all calibrated and whatnot? We got sea, sky, and land. Use them whenever you want. So how'd you like that, Skylander? Pretty sweet, right? We got the Queen on hold at the Hologizer. Better head over and see about that thunderous bolt.
Well, of course, Buzz. I am more than happy to help the underprivileged, especially in times like these. Simply dispatch your courier to retrieve the thunderous bolt at your earliest convenience.
Well, that's mighty generous of you, Your Highness. Huh. I guess that means I should cancel that secret ninja commando raid on your city.
What's that now?
We'll be right there. Thanks so much. Hurry, Skylander. The thunderous bolt is the only way to get into the land of the undead and rescue Eon. There's the Queen! Let's go pick up the thunderous bolt and get out of here!
Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom, Skylander. You know, we had the bolt all ready for you, but then Chaos's forces arrived and, well, you know, promised us safety if we joined him. Naturally, most of us thought this was an absolutely horrid idea, but Lord Stratosphere, he's a bit more conservative, had a dissenting opinion. So, we're having a bit of a kerfuffle. So to speak.
Foolish lowlanders!
Lord Stratosphere.
Only Chaos can preserve the Cloud Kingdom and, you know, also grant me that lovely villa overlooking the valley. But if you wish so badly for the power of the thunderous bolt, then come and take it.
I am sorry, Skylander. Lord Stratosphere has never trusted the underclass. No offense to you, of course, but he's not as open-minded as I am. Our storm horns can clear this terrible fog that Stratosphere has summoned. You are the only one that can stop Stratosphere, Skylander. May the light protect you.
You Skylanders don't belong up here in the sky. Quiet. You know what I mean.
Meteotrologists.
You wish to challenge me in the air? I am Lord Stratosphere, born to rule the skies.
The victory is yours, Skylander. Please take the thunderous bolt with the eternal gratitude of the Cloud Kingdom.
Wait, people! High wattage materials coming through! Cover your peepers! Your rift engine's been supercharged with the power of 10 trillion thunderbolts! You'll be able to get into the land of the undead with no problem now, Skylander! Now this is a delicate procedure, so I'll need a little bit to get your vehicle all calibrated for the trip. But don't worry, I'll have her ready in a jiffy and spit! In the meanwhile, you should go do some chin-wagging with Buzz. He said something like, "No Skylander on my watch is going into the land of the undead unless they're in tip-top secret ninja commando shape." Hooah! Anyway, he seemed pretty serious about it.
Oh, hello! You know, I've spoken with thousands of kings and tyrants, and do you know what they all have in common? Worry. Well, worry no longer. My name is Count Moneybone, and I'm here to help. Traditional dungeons and detention centers foster anger and resentment among detainees. But not here. Why, even the who's who of Skylands will pop in for an invigorating stay in one of our luxury Traptanium penthouse suites. Oh, my accommodations are quite lush. Come to the dimensional dungeon of rehabilitation and look at things from a new perspective.
Call me crazy, but I don't think this Moneybone fella's on the up and up.
You think?
Barrel Blaster.
You know, my luxury Traptanium penthouse suite was originally designed for just one prized prisoner. But it can easily accommodate two, Skylander. Oh, unless, of course, you were planning on breaking the old fool out.
Well, I hate to disappoint you. Actually, I don't. But Lord Kaos has other plans for him. So, ready yourself for battle, Skylander, and prepare to wallow in a footbath of epic failure.
Count Moneybone.
Wait! What I fail to understand, Moneybone, is how you botched the one job you had to keep that old fool Eon locked up!
It was the Skylanders. There was nothing I could do. They were terribly heroic.
Enough! Is there anything else?
Actually, now that you mention it...
Lord Kaos?
What is it now?
Sir, it's the darkness. It's asking for you.
You hear that, Glumshanks? It knows my name. Don't just stand there, fool! Dial it in!
Lord Kaos? Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Just do it!
I am the darkness.
No, that's ridiculous. Try again.
All shall fear and obey me. Oh yeah, that's more like it.
Why, that's remarkable, Glumshanks. What did you do?
Nothing, sir. It turned itself.
Hey there, Kaos. I understand you've had a few setbacks.
Well, if by setbacks you mean the Skylanders, then...
There's no setbacks. Everything's fine here, just fine.
Relax. It's no big deal. I'm here now. Everything is going to be just fine.
It is?
Of course. Skylands is only the beginning. Once we're done with this place, you and me, we're going to conquer every single world in the universe.
Did you hear that, Glumshanks? The whole universe!
All you've got to do is keep feeding me that magic, and then everyone is going to fear the darkness.
And chaos!
Yeah, and chaos. Which reminds me, say hi to your mom for me.
Here goes nothing.
Greetings, Portal Master. Thank you for rescuing me. It is wonderful to see all of you, but we have no time to waste. Even though Count Moneybone's rehabilitation center has been shut down, Kaos is still out there wreaking havoc across all of Skylands.
I saw that Sky Eater up close. How can we possibly stop something so powerful, Master Eon?
The Sky Eater itself is not the problem, Hugo.
Fiddlesticks! I don't like the sound of this.
It is what stirs within it that we should fear. Shielded by the enchanted armor of Chaos's Doomstation is the last remnants of the darkness, and it is growing ever more powerful.
Oh, well, that's only the most evilest force in all Skylands. Don't sound so bad. Supposing you have any idea how we go about stopping it?
As long as the core of light shines, the darkness will remain within that sky-eating monstrosity. For now. But we must act quickly before all of Skylands is destroyed. Come, Hugo. We have much to do.
Sure is good to have Master Eon back. If anyone can get us pointed in the right direction, it's him for certain.
I'll say, we can't keep this island moving forever. Eventually, we're gonna run into something unpleasant.
Oh no.
It's him.
Attention racing fans! The Skylands Speedway is open for business! And now presenting the Prince of Pontification, the Sultan of Swagger, the reigning hoopla of all hucksters, me, Pendergast! And I will be your host for this and many other stupendous racing events. So, come all, and test your skills against the fastest fleet of flyers, drivers, and divers this side of Skylands. Earn cash, prizes, and that one invaluable and incalculable award, fame and glory!
Pendergast is one of my less upstanding associates from my old days, Skylander. You better make sure he's not up to something.
A shame what you had to do to my champion. I don't suppose you would be willing to replace him. This one here is terrifying. Well, anyway, you come back anytime, yeah? It's good for business. Auf Wiedersehen, you stören dich lieber nur ein Haus.
Meddling onion peddlers. And yes, he means it in a bad way.
The knowledge you seek is held within the halls of the ancients, etched into the living pages of light and dark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean we gotta read all this stuff? Isn't there a movie version?
Oh, you'll have to do more than read.
Why do I get the feeling he's not telling us something?
Well, I'm sure glad to be rid of that creep. Gave me the heebies and the cheebies in large quantities, if you follow. A Spellpunk library contains some of the most dangerous and, valuable books that have ever existed. Even if it's been abandoned, I have a feeling we might run into some trouble. Lucky for you, Mags is putting the finishing touches on the new and renovated shop, complete with friendly proprietor.
Hi there, Skylander! Welcome to the brand new Academy store. Why don't you come inside and look around?
Why don't you have a look and stock up before we head out, Skylander? Meet up over by Master Eon when you're done.
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at all these books. I could stay in here forever.
Stay focused, Hugo. We're here for one thing, to figure out how to stop the darkness. And be careful. This is no ordinary library.
Come on, Callie, it's just a bunch of stupid moldy books. It's the most boring quest ever.
Ah, gotcha!
You see? And that's why I don't read.
The Coming of the Darkness by Pumphrey LaFuzzbottom. Great job, Flynn! This is exactly what we're looking for.
It is? I mean, of course it is. You know, I gotta admit that first chapter really pulls you in.
Before creating the portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines. But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skylands, the darkness. Holding it at bay, it was forced to flee and hide in the deepest, darkest parts of Skylands once again. But for how long? One day it will return for its revenge. In order to destroy the darkness once and for all, the secret to completing the core of light and unleashing its true power must be found. This will be my life's work.
Any ideas?
LaFuzzbottom!
What'd you call me?
Callie is right. You must seek out the author of that book. If any living being knows how to complete the core, it is Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find this Pom-Pom Fuzzy Bottom guy and turn this core of light into the most awesome weapon ever!
That's Tessa! She shouldn't be trying to fly in these skies, it's too dangerous.
Hopefully the bird broke her fall.
Whoa, that looked like a pretty hard landing. You'd better go check on Tessa, Skylander. I need to examine the book we got from the Spellpunk library for leads on Pomfrey's whereabouts.
Good morning, everyone. Time to rise and be shiny. You're all looking quite sparkly today.
Who is she talking to?
Oh, I'm just talking to my collection. They get so lonely being on display with no one to see them. Wait, are you visitors? Look, I have Natty Bumpos dinner plates, the Foot of Argus, 2 cursed Malifaux Sky Stones, spoiler alert, don't touch, a Near Mint, original Roboto Ball, Blindbeard's left eye.
Actually, we're looking for someone. Pomfrey the Bookworm?
Oh, he's a super rare Mega Chase item, the founder of the Warrior Librarians of the Eternal Archives, only one in the entirety of the universe and beyond. But yeah, I totally just picked one up. I keep him on display.
That's awesome. Can we just borrow him?
Super rare Mega Chase item. This is a 1-to-1 climate-controlled, exact-perfect replica of his home in the Eternal Archives. He doesn't even know the difference.
Someone squish me!
And you want me to let you borrow him? Are you crazy pants? Confetti and cupcakes. Is that a real-for-life Skylander?
Maybe.
Are you a fire, water, air, earth, life, undead, tech, magic, light, dark, legendary, giant, swap force, trap team, or are you an elite? Tell you what I can do. If you guys can reach the case and free him before I stop you, Pomfrey is yours. But if you can't, I get to take the Skylander.
You're on.
Flynn, are you sure this is a good plan?
It's a
On
little
your
girl in
mark,
Apache cloak.
get set,
How hard could it be?
go!
Oops! Did I forget to mention this part? Oh well, a deal's a deal.
What's important to keep in mind here is that this is no one's fault.
As promised by the great larvae of Bucket Valley, the hero of legends has arrived from the big out there to meet the challenge of the colossal trouble taker.
All hail, hero of legends! Number 235!
Wait, are you saying 234 other heroes have tried this challenge and failed?
Oh yes, quite horribly. But don't be sad. They were given the honor of being collected.
Collect them all! Collect...
Flea Jumper. Cootie Trap.
Brussels sprouts. Well, a deal's a deal. You want Pomfrey, fair and square, Skylander. Just take care of him. And don't worry, Pomfrey. I'll have your new habitat ready and waiting after they're done crushing the darkness.
This still isn't right. No more ruffles. I mean it.
Sir, that's the 400th robe you've tried on.
I don't care! If I am going to rule Skylands as the ultimate supreme overlord, I need to look the part.
All right.
Chaos!
Hey, do you mind?
Silence, underling! Do you realize that while you're in here playing dress-up, the Skylanders are turning the core of light into a weapon? They can't be allowed to use it against me and stop my plan to consume all of the sky in Skylands.
Excuse me, Mr. The Darkness, sir, but if you eat all of the sky, doesn't that mean there won't be any left in Skylands?
So, what's your point?
Yes, fool! What's your point?
If there's no Skylands, there won't be anything left to be the ultimate evil overlord over.
Wait! What?
Chaos. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Well...
Of course not. Why settle for just Skylands when there are so many other worlds out there waiting to be ruled by you?
Look at me, Glumshanks! I'm so undeniably regal! It's perfect!
Mm-hmm. It sure is. You know what else would be perfect? You destroying the core of light once and for all.
Yes! It would be perfect, wouldn't it? Perfectly evil!
No, please, Lord Chaos, listen to reason.
Of course you know, there will always be those who'll try to stand in the way of your greatness, Chaos.
Ooh, you're right! You have always held me back, Glumshanks, and now I know why! Well, never again! Do you hear me? Glumshanks! You're fired!
Thank you for helping us, Pomfrey. It's such an honor to meet you. I've read all of your books.
Okay, that's enough flattery, Hugo. He's just a writer, not someone famous. Listen, Pom-Pom, we think you may have the missing information we need, so spill it.
Yes, of course. The core of light, which was built by the ancients, keeps the darkness at bay. But what I have discovered is that it was never actually completed. Its original function was not to act as a shield, but as a weapon that would vanquish the darkness forever. To complete it, you must reclaim the missing piece, the Eye of the Ancients. Only then will you be able to realize the core of light's true potential.
Whiskers, what's the problem? What are you carrying? Drop it! Drop it right now!
Congratulations, you found a troll. Good bird.
That's not just any troll, it's Glumshanks! You better find out what he's doing here, Skylander. In the meantime, I think Pomfrey needs to talk to Eon. See you in a bit!
This is awesome! I can't believe we're going to Captain Cluck's king-size chicken headquarters. You know it's the epicenter for chicken deliciousness. No offense. Ooh, I wonder what his secret recipe is.
I don't know, but right now I'm guessing it's pure evil. Look!
Yes, my loyal feathered minions! The time has come for us to throw off our facade of supplying reasonably priced fried entrees to the gluttonous masses and rise up to take from Skylands what is rightfully ours! For years, I have used the colossal kernel to grow my vast chicken empire. And now, I shall grow my mighty chicken army. Observe!
I've been eating evil chicken! Delicious evil chicken!
We gotta help the Skylanders get that kernel away from Cluck before he can hatch his evil plan. See what I did there? Kablam!
Hey, Tessa, we should probably get this magic kernel back to the Academy pronto.
You may think you've won, Skylander, but you have not seen the last of the mighty Cluck! Just you wait! I shall return with a plan even more dastardly and delicious than this one! You'll all see what Cluck!
Flynn!
What? You said?
Uh-huh. Just as I expected. This thing's busted! But I know just what to do with this here colossal kernel. Yeah, y'all might want to take a step back.
Wait, Max, don't!
Success!
I feel so buttery.
Remind me to have a chat with you about safety in the workplace.
All right, Skylander. This here colossal kernel is popped, percolated, and lightly salted. You should have no problem taking on them titans now. I'll get her all loaded up on the Tessa's bird for you. Why don't you go see what Glumshanks and Hugo are doing over by the wishing well? I hear tell them I got a present for you.
Keep it down. The Titans aren't the only thing to worry about. Legends say that the indigenous savage trolls worship the Titans and carry out their every terrible wish to the death.
Oh, you're right. This is terrible. You think they're keeping the Eye of the Ancients in the hot tub or the cabanas?
Now that you have recovered the Eye of the Ancients, we can put a stop to chaos and the darkness once and for all. But you must hurry. I sense something terrible is approaching.
Hey, we totally just beat a ginormous Titan. Can't a guy just relax and enjoy the moment? Boom.
One more turn ought to do it. There. It's all ready for that Eye of the Ancients. Bet that Chaos won't see that coming. Get it? Aren't that funny?
Look! Attention, miserable do-gooding fools! You may have thought you could hide from your doom, but you have only managed to prolong the inevitable. Behold! As I, Kaos, now personally destroy you and your stupid core of light!
No time to stand around. We gotta get out of here pronto! You might want to hold on to something!
Don't worry! I got her! Thanks, Max! That was close! Now let's... Oh, no!
We're dragging too much weight! The engines are gonna blow! If we don't jettison some of this cargo, we're all done for!
Hey! Who's that? Why, it's Glumshanks! Jumping cuttlefish, that troll's gone daffy!
He's gonna get sucked into the rift! What's he doing out there?
He's saving us!
Because the leanest, meanest, and most ferocious drivers in all Skylands are here to crash and bash their way to total domination and knock your face right off! All for a chance to take home some pocket change to the tune of 100,000 coins! And of course, our very special grand prize, Glumshanks! Who knows what priceless secrets he holds? So, buckle up as we see which among our mighty marauding motorists shall be crowned King, Champion, Lord of Apocalypse!
Glumshanks risked his life to save us. We have to rescue him.
Yeah. Let's hurry up so we can get some good seats. This looks awesome. Super dangerous, but awesome.
Seriously, Flynn? Well, he's right about one thing. It will be dangerous. Pendergast isn't going to release Glumshanks unless you become the champion of Ridepocalypse. See if you can find a place to sign up to enter the competition.
And meanwhile, we'll look for the nacho stand, but you keep your eyes peeled for churros. And the peanut guy!
We'll be rooting for you, Skylander.
The winner by a car-crushing crescendo is the Skylander! Let's give them a big hand, folks, and hope they come back real soon for more felonious motorcide at Ridepocalypse!
Master Eon, is there a way to defeat the darkness without the core of light?
I don't believe so, Hugo. However, if we cannot destroy it, perhaps we can find a way to send it back where it came from.
The Dark Rift engine. That's what brought it here. Maybe it can send the darkness back.
That could work. Unfortunately, that secret was lost thousands of years ago. No one knows where the Dark Rift engine is hidden.
I wouldn't say no one. What? The darkness talks in his sleep.
See? What'd I tell you? Totally worth it. Okay, am I the only one who thinks this idea is worse than bubblegum enchiladas? The stuff inside was locked up for a reason, right?
We don't have a choice, Flynn. The Dark Rift engine is our only chance to get rid of the darkness. And if we don't find it, that Sky Eater is going to destroy all of Skylands.
Yeah. I think we should stop here. It's said that the vault is guarded by some very dangerous traps.
My thoughts exactly, little green amigo. Besides, we've got the Skylander here to go check things out.
So basically, the same plan as always.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't know about you, but that thing gives me the willies.
Yeah. Hey, you think it might turn Mags into like a weird, folksy, face-eating riff zombie?
Flynn, don't be silly. It's just a machine. It can't do that. Can it?
All I know is that rule number 1 of a secret ninja commando operation does not include ancient glowy what's-in-my-who's-its giving away our position. Hooah! See?
What a feeding frenzy is that?
Proximity alarms! The Academy is under attack!
All right, we've got the Sky Bandits dead ahead. But we're no match for their assault weapons. You'll have to sneak in through the caboose.
We'll be ready to pick up Mags as soon as you break her out. Now, you go show that lot what happens to those that mess with our mates.
This is super exciting. A real train robbery. I'd trade a week's worth of enchiladas to go in there with you, Skylander, buddy. But since we don't know for sure which car they're keeping Mags in, and since I'm out of enchilada sauce, you'll have to go in and work your way through each one. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on things from Sharpfin Ship and pick up Mags once you spring her. for that lava lamp, it's totally giving me the stink eye.
That's the darkness.
Great, let's fire up the rift engine and send it back where it came from.
You're too late, foolish sky fools! The cataclysmic mega rift is almost complete!
Lord Chaos, please, don't do this!
Pardonnez-moi, enchilada.
Save your breath, imaginary Glumshanks! I've made up my mind! Now, prepare, all of you, to meet your most ultimate of ultimate dooms at the hands of Supreme Emperor Kaos, Dark Overlord of the Universe!
Now, Chaos, time to show these fools the true power of the darkness.
Yeah, I got it.
Chaos.
No! That's impossible!
Oh, Chaos, you are disappointed me. Now, Chaos, call forth the full might and power of the darkness!
The rift engine's charged and ready to go.
All right, let's do this. Boom! Boom! Something's wrong with my ball finger!
Very impressive. I am on the brink of complete and total victory, and you're still fighting. Bravo. Unfortunately for you, it all ends now.
Holy guacamole, the lava lamp talks! That's awesome! Okay, not as awesome.
Lord Chaos, please! You can still stop all this!
Foolish troll. He answers to me. Isn't that right, Chaos? You see that, Glumshanks? Now that's how you handle your minions. All right, Chaos. Destroy the rift engine and crush their foolish hopes once and for all.
Well, Callie, I guess this is your last chance to confess your undying love for me.
I'm good.
Me too.
Chaos! What have you done?
Nobody tells Chaos what to do except Chaos, and that's me, and I'm him, and you're history!
Wowzers! I can't believe the little guy did it! Maybe we should adios out of here.
Come along, Glumshanks! We're leaving!
Right behind you, Lord Chaos!
I won't go back. The universe is mine! You'll pay for this, Chaos! No one betrays the darkness! Chaos!
Now that's what I call a big finish! Way to help out the Skylanders, brand new Chaos buddy!
Take your sticky enchilada hands off me, buffoon! I am not your buddy!
I love this guy. As your captain speaking, brace yourselves, folks. This calls for a super epic mega!
You beat the darkness. You set us
You didn't really think this was over, did you? You can't defeat me, fools! Skylands is doomed, and the universe is mine! All shall fear and obey me! I am the darkness!
Quickly, Portal Master! The darkness is free! You must find a way to destroy it before it can escape and threaten every world in the universe! Everything that you have learned on your journey has prepared you for this moment. The malevolent reign of the darkness must come to an end, or we are all lost. Your greatest battle awaits you, Portal Master.
The darkness.
Come, foolish Skylander. Come and challenge the all-powerful darkness.
Look, Portal Master. Use those rift surge rings to power up your vehicle.
You see, Hugo, I told you everything was gonna be okay.
Actually, you said that Sky Eater thingy was gonna eat us all first.
You know what matters most is it was a team effort, but mostly me.
Now that the Skylanders have gotten rid of the darkness, our troubles are finally over.
Ha! You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? Never mind the unending hordes of nightmarish evil just waiting to come and conquer Skylands. Well, not on my watch! If anyone is going to conquer Skylands, it's going to be me! So until I find another way to get my powers back, I'll be helping you fools as the new Ultimate Evil Consultant of Ultimate Evil!
Is that a real job?
Come along, Glumshanks. Escort me to my regal quarters.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
Well, it would allow us to keep a better eye on them, if you get me.
Nope. Anyways, if that's all settled, I think it's time to wrap things up with something especially awesome.
Oh, let me try. Boom!
Nope, that's not it.
Boom?
Nope.
Boom.
Well,
Ooh, oh, I got it! Kablam!
okay, I think I see what's missing. Let's try it all together. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Now that was awesome!
Well done, Portal Master. Once again, thanks to you, Skylands is safe.
Yeah! I'll take it from here, Grandpa. Ahem. As Skylander Academy's official Ultimate Evil Consultant of Ultimate Evil, I would like to congratulate you for ridding Skylands of the darkness once and for all. Ha! Serves him right, stupid darkness. Meanwhile, good thing for you and your insufferable sky losers, incredible sky friends, that I, Kaos, was here to help save the day with my incomparable genius. P.S. You're welcome.